Hello, lovelies. It is Yuki Takira. We're back today in Starfield. I wonder if I want to go look for more shops.
While we're here, perhaps we should check in with Mateo or Noel.
Oh, why? We've been gone like 5 seconds. Do you think they have something to talk about? Probably not. It's probably just an offhand comment. So before we do anything big, maybe we could look at the other couple of areas. I don't know why I keep thinking that's gonna like bring up a map. So over here and over here that are unknown to me. You could also look at some brownouts. Oh, we do need to actually do something in there. Talk to Noel about quarters. I'm starting to understand the map now.
Look at this place. It's just as we left it.
Imagine that.
I've often wondered who keeps the lodge so meticulously clean.
Wait, you don't know?
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noel. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Sarah said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago.
It's always that one thing that I always forget about in. Now she's talking and I'm not comprehending it. It's always that one thing I gotta fix in Streamlabs.
It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Constellation guide. Wow, I got a skill bonus from reading that. I don't know how learning about constellations reduces my fall damage, but it apparently does.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
How convenient. Keep trying to match her walk speed. I think I got it. Maybe. Still half expecting her to tell me the closet is my new room.
Okay, this'll be you.
This individual is busy.
Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy.
So this room was meant to be my room. Not that I thought it was. Chronomark watch case. There's your storage. I want to dump all my resources. I assume I don't need them on my person. It's kind of weird that my ship doesn't seem to have a storage, though. That's gotta be a thing I can do. Because I would prefer it be on the ship. Because I don't want to have to come back to this planet every time I want to do stuff.
Oh, I just don't know how he does it. Up there all alone for so long.
Some people love that kind of space.
Alright, shop. I wonder how much room that cleared up. That is not my inventory. Okay, I do wish it was easier to navigate all these maps. That's a lot better for mass. Can I just jump down here? So this is the transit, I assume. I keep forgetting. Oh, you hold to exit. Oh, okay. Oh, they did think of that then. It was just me. I wonder if there's anything out there. I wonder... Okay, maybe that's not transit. Maybe that's something else. How did I even get here? No, there's a transit down there. It's definitely not going around that way. But maybe over here. Hold it. There we go.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Sure, this was a thing to do. Oh no, I have to do an actual application. Oh my god. Should I just BS my way through it? Just a game, there are probably no consequences. I'm familiar with region industries, and it's probably. What is your proficiency with computers in regards to typing and file management? What level of education have you completed? Do you have a history of criminal activity? Your application is now complete. To officially submit your application, please select Submit Application below. I almost feel like I was kind of setting up the history of my character there. Probably not, but... Please report to Imogen Salzo on the operations floor at Ryujin Tower in Neon for your interview. It's not that easy. Come on. It's not nearly that easy in real life. Seeing if there's a dead end over here. Or if I'm supposed to go this way to go to the next area. Commercial district. Hey, I think that's what I wanted. Mast district. Oh wait, are we in the commercial district right now? Maybe we are. I guess we are. I thought we weren't.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested.
Oh wait,
I'll
we did
appreciate
find the
it.
guy that was selling guns before, didn't we? Oh, whatever. Another mission? Just picking up missions like nothing, just talking, just walking near people. I can't words.
Mark my words. Someday, I'll be running the office of Interstellar Affairs.
I love that for you.
It's amazing to think that this tree...
If you see me constantly adjusting the zoom of the camera, it's me thinking that hitting that button is going to bring up the map. I don't know why I keep thinking that. Did you really just take me from there to there?
predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
Well, let's go do this. I'm not really worried about guns.
Sarah. Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
What's the Vanguard?
United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
Where the heck my Abby's going? Are there any consequences to making this decision? Besides, I get missions? Oh my god. Okay,
Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, a knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all.
Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need her back after you wrap her in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise.
First things first, head down to the orientation hall and get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest.
Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join.
Fair
And
enough.
if you got any questions, I can get you sorted.
Guess we'll switch over to this one. I kind of want to see where this goes. To register for your examination, please select Enlistment Agreement. I, Yuki, agree, by joining the United Colonies Vanguard, to perform necessary services for the United Colonies that could help place me in serious danger, resulting in harm to my craft, myself, up to and including death. We're gonna be dangerous anyway, so... Set all captains according to their experience level and the difficulty of the task required. Required to earn a satisfactory grade on a simulated combat flight? Sure. And then the probationary mission. Explore the orientation hall?
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
I guess we should get oriented.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet.
I hope that doesn't actually happen. Oh, I'll be long dead by then
was
anyway.
required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
Is that a cleaning bot?
The effort and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire planet. Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling.
Yeah, I probably couldn't wrap my head around it. Was that it? Just the one thing? The end of Earth. Oh, that's such an uncomfortable thing to read. New factions rise.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2213.
The result of the Centaurus Proclamation has always left me torn. So much conflict arose as a result. Was it worth it?
I couldn't tell you. Oh, and then these are the factions.
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Jinan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade.
There's always a war. War never changes.
The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the Pleasure City of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War. Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day.
We picked Neon, didn't we? For a background trait thing? So, like... Because what I just heard was that Neon was part of Freestar Collective, and Freestar Collective was against the UC, and now, after having a Neon background, we're signing up with UC, so... Am I gonna piss some people off, or what? I'm gonna be worrying about that a lot with a game like this. All this lore and stuff, it's like... Lore and choices.
House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade.
Well, that sounds bad.
Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
I'm honestly only comprehending maybe a fraction of what I'm even hearing right now.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Narion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs. even bioengineered alien creatures. The infamous UC xenoweapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
The colony war was a horrible conflict that irreparably wounded the settled systems. There were times I felt that it would never end.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nira. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Oh, that's one of those mechs, huh? That's not a cockpit, is it? That's too tiny for a person. We must just be autonomous. What the hell is that thing? We're gonna have to fight one of those, aren't we?
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian.
Londinian.
A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies' war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city seemingly out of nowhere on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
Well, I guess we're may or may not be going there. You have no offhand comments about that? Come on, Sarah. We're moving on.
After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xenoweapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
I was a strong supporter of the armistice. All of the terrible things that both sides used against one another. It had to end.
I hear Ve Victus and I instantly think of Legacy of Kain.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
It's a weird looking helmet. Oh my god, there's more. I could just skip it.
No one is born a United Colonies citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship.
Wait, what if you give birth?
But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls means citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Imagine being born in a country and you were not a citizen until you joined the military. That's basically what this is. Oh, where's my character going? Oh god, I'm like stuck on the wall or something. Oh, what is happening? Okay.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
Okay. Do I need to talk to...
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready.
What kind of ship am I going to be flying in the simulation?
The simulator is designed to be a near-perfect replica of a Class B Deimos hoplite, the United Colony's standard destroyer model. It's been tuned to provide a challenging but fair fight against the enemy squadrons you'll encounter inside.
Okay.
All right then.
I don't really need to hear more. I've already heard enough. I've had like 15 minutes of exposition just now.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
That sure does look like an actual world. In actual space. Man, imagine actually piloting in space.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
So it's like a survival thing. Oh, how do I do? Yeah, okay.
New targets active.
Oh my god. Oh no, how do you dodge a missile? Wow, this was terrible. I'm gonna have to do this again. Different lasers. We don't need all the engines.
New targets active.
Oh god. Do I have chaff or something? Flares? Apparently this is not that hard to just dodge a missile. They are really good at getting away from me though. I don't know which of them is even locked on. Whatever. At least I'm getting actual experience. Okay, lockdown. That's a hit. I took a huge hit. Your shields are offline. Bring the right shoulder repairs.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active.
Who's hitting me? I just want him gone. Just gone as quickly as possible. There we go.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded.
That's definitely at least 3. Yep.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
No point. Oh, there are the remaining. Oh, so there is an end. Oh, whatever.
Shutting
Screw
down.
it. Oh, I said exit simulation. Oh, whatever.
It might not be.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score.
There's way too
We'll
much
only
to do in
keep
this
your
game.
best run.
There's way too much to do in the game to worry about that. So many things. Where are we going? Oh,
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first?
I wrapped up my piloting exam and they told me to come back here.
Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? Then let's get to them.
I did okay.
So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation and thoroughness. 2 traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? All right, clear Tier 3. We try to set a high bar, so that's no small feat. Nice work.
Thank you.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your
That was
results
awkward.
as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Better than your average lab rat or diplomat, but
Pretty standard for folks going out into combat.
So I guess we're
10
not...
years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath.
No turning back after this.
So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision.
I bet
John,
it is.
You're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So,
That's
you
what I'd
ready
like
to
to
do the
hear.
deed?
Oh, sure.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Oh, is it night out? It is. It'd be kind of weird to have a space game with no day-night cycle. Wait, Mass Effect didn't have a day-night cycle. Whatever. Where's he walking to? Just here?
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars.
Oh.
Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
I do.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
Let's do this.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance.
Oh, you're
Give
giving
it
the
your
money up
all
front.
out there. Supra et Ultra.
Supra et Ultra. You don't mind more of a detour, do you, Sarah? Actually, no. Let's talk to him about the other thing.
Head down to the spaceport and speak to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you where you need to go. Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it before you try to convince her to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
We'll talk to him. I'm sure we can make him a good offer for it.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Thank you for all your help, John.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
Good luck out there, Vanguard.
Okay. What was that other thing? This thing, No, not that thing. There was something. Maybe, since it's a day-night cycle, I wonder if you can only you can only do certain missions at certain times, maybe, sometimes? Because there was something else to do, like a side quest, but I don't see it anymore.
Less spaceship, but then I realized my tank's sprung.
I suppose I could just check my missions. Activities. This one. There's also that. I'm not expected to jump in the water, am I? You died. Can you die? None of these buttons are making me die, so I'm going to assume no. It's actually kind of weird for a Bethesda game. Normally you can go under the water. It definitely seems like I can't, though. But at the same time, it seems like they want me to, so I don't know what to tell you. Maybe... Can you actually go down there? I don't know. Kinda seems like you can't. Unless... Oh, you know what? Wait. Yeah, okay, this huge ramp thing. Duh. Yeah, okay. I guess this is actually an elevator. And there are people down there.
There are always about a million things to do. And I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl.
Probably not.
Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while. And Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once. And Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
I could assist you.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need isn't very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
It's still all down here, right?
Hi. How you doing?
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch.
Flip?
That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
I'm sure I can handle it. Maybe not that way, though.
I want to learn how to do these.
I see guards. Secure access? Are you...
I'm not gonna end up like these.
Yeah, that's a dead end.
No way. Not me.
I guess we go up here. These are stairs. That'll take us a story closer, right? More stairs. A door we can open. A door we can't open. Requires computer. As in, there's a computer nearby I talk to, or... No, I think I actually, like, need to get a computer from somewhere, like... It's an inventory item. It's gotta be. Well, is there another way over there? Yeah, I didn't think they'd go anywhere. Oh, where do I go? That's a chair. Okay, well, apparently this is a dud. This way is not the way. So back over here. And then probably this way. What if we go up here?
Did I scare you?
What, me? Why would you scare me? I think I'm gonna get scared by a kid. That's... I don't know what that does. It's right there. This is not the way, is it? I don't even... I see nothing. I see no way. Wait, what about over here?
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really
Wait a minute.
you?
Is this a reference to...
Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation
It didn't even click when I picked it up
star
before.
of stars.
I just joined Constellation. I'm hardly a shining star.
Oh, you are definitely the brightest, biggest star in any constellation. There's no maybes about it. I have an eye for these things. Not that you're hard to see with that halo on your head. Although at first, I wasn't sure if it was just the glare. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead.
Imagine if you had.
But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
It's definitely not. Changed your routine?
Oh, yes. Normally I start my day by drinking 4 cups of coffee and
God.
stuffing my face with chunks. But after being inspired by your story, I thought to myself, what would the great and powerful hero of Vectera do? And so instead, I went for a jog. I ran and I ran and I ran, picturing you in the distance, like a North Star. Imagine my surprise to find you were actually real. By the light of Polaris, it must be fate. Are you saying I looked you up, tracked you down, and followed you all the way here? Who'd be crazy enough to do that? I'd have to know what you looked like first. And now I do.
Oh man, this is even crazier than I thought it'd be.
It's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
Hey, we made our choice when we made our characters, so.
You won't be disappointed.
Oh, I forgot. You only have like... Oh, I don't know. Oh, he's still like on the list though. Oh, it's fine. Oh, that concerned me when his smile faded. It was probably just the game. Like, probably didn't need to worry about that. Right? He's not gonna kill me in my sleep. None at all. Now, as we were, that door was locked. How do I get up there? Do I go up that way? Do I follow this? Wait. Oh my gosh. I don't. What about here? The door's locked, but these stairs keep going up. That door opens. Oh yeah, I think we're getting closer. I think. Oh my god. I gotta fix that. I'm like so close. How in the universe do I get down there? I probably shouldn't just go opening random lockers. Someone's not gonna like it. Spacesuit workbench? Oh. Increases carrying capacity by 10 kilos. That's more oxygen. I guess we agreed that capacity is not that huge of a deal. Oxygen would probably be better. This is going to increase mass. I can't install. Oh, I can't even do any of this. What do I need? Oh, it's in the top right. I probably don't have any of what I need for any of this. Oh, I could. No, I can't. Oh, hey. It says that I have 10 lead, even though I don't have the lead on me, so... And the aluminium. Okay, so you really don't have to carry resources. That is awesome. I'm so happy that they did that. I think they knew they'd get pretty unreasonable when you have like a game with like 100 different planets on it. And a spaceship. Even with fast travel. Only a well permanently can unlock. There's gotta be a way. Why does that just go nowhere? Oh, because it's supposed to go up there. Wow, I'm about ready to give up. I don't know how else to get over there. Maybe this isn't the way to it. Where else would I go?
Hi, miss.
Hello. Oh, I should have done that. Those open doors. Well, I'll be.
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see.
Flip?
That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Whatever you say. Hopefully that's the hardest
junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow, and the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
You don't mean that I have to go through those guards, do you? We're gonna try going up here first. Oh, now. Here we go.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of fill attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
I suddenly don't need a computer for this? Oh, did I really just accidentally get it right? Just without even trying? That's crazy.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
That never happens. That literally never happens to me. I can't believe that worked out like that. Let's go jump down here.
Best watch
That's
your
a dead
pockets around me. Just say.
How about you don't be so judgy to someone you literally don't know? I'm stuck. There we go.
Wish that bartender in the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost,
here?
but she won't get it back by annoying us.
down here? Up here, down here? How do I get to you? There we go.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Happy to help.
Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain, but if not, then this is where we part ways. So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating.
Well, I'm hard to intimidate.
I have to go in there, but I really, really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
I've got your back. I've got a feeling this is going to go terribly.
That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
It's foreshadowing. This is so going to go terribly. I'm assuming, yeah, this is where those two guys were. Oh boy. All hail our benevolent overlords. You know, I hope joining the UC wasn't a mistake.
Huh.
It seemed okay enough, but I'm also a terrible judge of character. Evening. I lost her. For like 2 seconds. Oh, do I just go that way now? Oh, wow, she totally went a different way. Oh, here we go, Trade Authority. Okay, well, I guess we can go in.
Moving.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
Even in the well, the Trade Authority continues to flourish. Oh, makes you sick, doesn't it?
I wouldn't know. I don't know what the heck the Trade Authority is.
Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we're prepared to handle the situation.
It really gets that lawless.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
I won't fire the first shot, but I will fire the last one.
That's dramatic. Though reassuring, I guess.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and I've been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For
At
the
least there weren't any
moment,
guns.
Let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
So be it. I'm guessing it's up here. Well, not up here, because that was where the last one was. Why did I agree to this? I didn't think that we'd be doing more of this. This place is a maze. I'm almost feeling a bit claustrophobic in here, and I don't even get claustrophobic. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. I would prefer to not get in trouble. It's like right above me. Where does this go?
I hope I'm
okay, I think if we go this way, it'll take us up there. Because it looks like you have to really go up and around. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is it. I remember this one.
You should be
Oh my
getting
god.
close.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box. That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Oh my god, I don't. And I only see one thing now. Oh, are you serious? You're gonna be like that? Well, I only see one objective marker at this point, so I guess we're doing this one.
Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface, which technically means it's not my responsibility.
However,
we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Okay. It'll probably be easier outside. I don't have to sneak around through all these stairs and everything.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first.
No, I'm good. It's pretty far away, but at least I can see exactly where it is.
I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
So the Trade Authority are info brokers? You can never trust info brokers. Well, no, you could actually.
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
One never knows when information might be useful.
Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
An info broker probably would be a powerful source. Or a powerful ally, resource, whatever. But I don't know. I think this is for the second one. This probably is also for the second one. Okay, they can't all be for the second one, so I'm missing something. What in the heck am I missing? Well, at least you're upfront about being a bot, you bot. I'm good. It might go there. But it could also go there. Why is this particular one so difficult for me? This probably goes there. Let's try this and this. And this. And there we go.
You definitely know your way around a lock.
I'm getting there. This computer is unauthorized. program update. Oh, there we go. We're giving it to Reyes. I don't know about info brokers. I realize I sound like I trust him and don't trust him at the same time. I don't know. It just doesn't sit right with me in this particular instance. Wait. Oh. There we go. At least I can vault things. That's nice. How the heck did you get ahead of me like that? You know, I'm actually not surprised. Style among the stars. Oh, we go back down here, don't we?
I've got a slogan for our new ship class. It's
It's up over here, right? I think so. Yeah, right. Yeah. They're literally just next to each other.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus.
so you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
Yep. Here you go. I didn't know my character was actually gonna say yep too.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
Yep, no problem.
In fact, it looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around.
See you around. Okay, we're finally getting out of here.
Wonder what actual meat tastes like.
Yes, if only there was a way to find out. That's always a thing with these futuristic games, is that, like, real meat doesn't exist anymore. And I really hate the idea that I could totally see that happening, too. I could see that happening in real life. So many people to feed, they just start... I mean, they already, have, like, lab-grown meat that, I don't trust. I'm just always gonna get my protein from actual animals. Sorry, vegetarians. Haven't been over here yet.
You're in the Vanguard, right?
Hopefully it's less confusing.
Thanks for your service.
You're welcome. Yeah, all the service that I've done, totally. gotta be like over here. If I just keep going in this general direction long enough, something will happen. Residential district. There's that chunks. Cabernet Rouge. So what? You can choose between Coke Zero and a wine? That's so weird. That's weird. Okay, well that's good enough for me. We marked that thing. What's next? Talk to that scientist by the tree. I just realized it's been an hour and a half and we still haven't left this planet. Yesterday I didn't feel like doing the side quests, but here I am, doing the side quests. Or not yesterday, the other day. Oh my god, what day do I think it is? There's indeed a scientist by this tree.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
The bottom of the tree? Where you already are? You seem to be staring at a tree.
I am not staring, I am analyzing. This is important xenobiological work. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
I've passed by this particular tree many times, and honestly, I never gave it a second thought. Does it hold some sort of special significance?
Finally, somebody understands. Unless, wait, you're not mocking me, right? People. Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
I'd love to help.
Well, thank you. That's unexpected.
I get
There's
XP.
a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Oh, hold up. I can hold the menu button and it brings up the map. Great.
It's a privilege to be able to work with these.
I don't know why. I've never seen another game consider doing that before. So you got 4 more? 3 more? 3 more. I guess that one's the next one. seems to be the closest and easiest one to get to. It's quite the feat being able to recover your stamina while jogging. Must have some really huge lungs. I guess oxygen is the word I was looking for, not stamina. Same difference, really. I mean, not from a scientific perspective, but... I'm guessing the next one's that one.
So after an hour of whining, they're finally out.
Stuck that one right in the tree. You're so worried about the precious trees, and yet you're like shoving stuff in them. That's like a... Yeah, I kind of figured. I don't feel like killing myself trying to get over there. Oh, I don't even go over there? So I guess we're going to other areas. Or... No, I don't know what I'm doing. Why are you telling me to... Oh, here we go. Commercial district. I guess Sarah's staying behind. She's just running behind the train.
Something to report?
Why would I report anything to you?
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
I'm looking for biosensors, not eggs.
Okay, well, if I see any of those, I'll tell you. And you can tell me if you find any eggs.
I think he thinks the biosensors.
Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
I guess we're going there. Wetston? What a weird name. Oh, crap.
You expecting me to jump down after you?
Yes. I've never had a companion say that before. That actually caught me off guard a bit.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might need. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
You bought an egg from a kid recently. I need it.
Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why, what is it?
It's sensitive scientific equipment. Very important.
Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we?
Oh, I think that's nothing.
Pleasure doing business with you.
People gotta make money. I'm not even gonna get mad about it. What else do you have for sale,
of
actually?
course. Please, take a look.
She also sells weapons. Oh my god. I could get more ammo. Oh, those are interesting. I could get that. Kind of whatever on guns, but should I get a better suit? I could get a suit and a helmet. It's probably a good idea. What? No, just one. I don't want two.
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Okay, back to what we were doing. Over here. I suppose we have everything we need.
They were gonna give our son to a different man.
Oh my god. What did I just overhear? I come back with your sensors.
I don't mean to be pushy, but I really do need those sensors.
Yeah,
I need all
they're right
of the
here.
biosensors if the data is to...
So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment.
Oh.
It is working, isn't it? There it is.
Okay.
Relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my.
Tell me more, tell me more.
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the
Why is
tree.
that good news?
I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so,"
Oh,
may
right,
even be uttered
context.
more than once.
I'm glad your concerns were validated.
Yes, it does feel good to be right. Particularly when others have attempted to convince you otherwise. Repeatedly. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Sure. Especially since I just spent like 3 times that. Check in on him later. Oh, look at that. It's later.
These findings are alarming.
Apparently when they say later, they do actually mean later. Because I clicked on them and nothing changed. Screw it, we're gonna try one more time.
Thank you for your help retrieving the biosensors.
Okay, yep. Actually later. I'm assuming these ones are completed. Yeah, those are completed. I think. No, I lied. Those are... Oh, that's like a... The icon's like who you're doing it for. Oh, but it is also these are completed. Both are correct. Sort of. Oh, I'm getting choice paralysis. Just do whatever. I want to go do something somewhere else, though. We're gonna try and work our way off the planet. Can always come back and do stuff later. Spaceport. Space pants. I don't know why that popped into my head when I
I've
saw
flown
that.
across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
Interesting. That really does make zero sense.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Which one?
I
Oh,
wonder
that
what the
one.
artist was trying to represent.
Something spacey.
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be an old friend. Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Is that a ship? I can't tell. It's too dark. Oh, that is a ship.
Shocked she managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Ah,
That's my ship,
you are
isn't
new
it?
probationary then? Crew Chief Herat.
Maybe. I
Pleasure
don't
to be
know.
working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
What exactly are you putting in my ship?
Nothing too dangerous, if that's your concern. The repair suite's mostly just wiring and circuit boards. The welcome kit has some goodies in there I wouldn't leave sitting around when company comes to visit. But it's nothing some proper storage can't make safe.
I'm all set.
Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Okay, I did say I want to leave, but... No, let's go do it. don't know if I actually need to get on my ship, or if I can just teleport from the planet. Let's see if anything's new with the ship, though.
Then, where are we headed next?
Your ship's inventory. So the ship does have an inventory now. Galley. Oh, right. For making food. We don't just have to find irradiated food out in the wastes anymore. Not in this game. Another chunks apple. Okay, so I can put stuff in here. I don't really have anything to... Actually. Oh, is that really only, like, marginally better? Has significantly more energy, at least. Oh, whoops. The deep core space helmet's actually better than the marine space helmet. Oh well. Yeah. That was just a waste of money. Oh well. Oh, whoops. I forgot I'm still in the captain's locker, aren't I? I wanted to actually switch. Maybe I should have bought ammo. That probably would have been wise. I probably don't need a suit. Well, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, I don't know. I'm getting distracted. Let's just do the thing. Missions. Wait, fuel consumption, what? We have fuel? When did we get fuel? That's kind of weird. I don't remember it ever talking about fuel. Okay, we already know this is a bad idea. I could scan though. All right, we're gonna land. Wait, no, exit ship.
I never tire of visiting worlds like this.
Captain, greetings.
Apparently we can breathe on this planet.
An abandoned meat-packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here.
Yeah.
Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet.
Can make a medical bandage. I don't know if I want to waste all my resources on that, but I did. Oh right, what was yeah. Would definitely want ammo. Whatever ammo I can get my hands on. Oh wait, is that a... Oh. Recipe for the deep food item? An antique videotape. What's this thing? Just a bit of iron? Or are you saying that this is made out of iron? What are you telling me here? No, that's money. Oh, you know what? Come on. No, I can't. Tricked me into thinking I could, like, mine the iron out of it. Just take stuff apart. That'd be great. I guess take that. I gotta get better with bartering though. If I want to make some real money. What is... some destroyed turret? Okay, where's the door forward? Oh. Not just any penicillin, penicillin X. Oh, what's that? Oh, yeah. With ammo, of course. I think it's just kind of a dead end in here. Oh, what is that? Something's mad. I smell a serious fright. Authentic manifold? I guess it's for crafting. It's also for crafting. That's an iron. That's not the iron. The iron is this thing. Might as well mine what we find. That was a very hard one to hit. Do I actually have to be quiet? Probably. I could crouch. It's not that hard to crouch. Alright, that was boring. Can't even crouch for more than 5 seconds before I'm bored. Some kind of pop cola soda. Oh, that's a xeno grub. Can we harvest that? Oh, that actually does do damage. So, as far as I'm concerned, the answer is yes. Since you also get nutrient from it. Come on, get up. No, no. Stop. Stop it.
Seeing a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian.
And there it is. Just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Lock's too difficult. I don't think a steel bottle is going to do me any good.
Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet.
Or was it? A drilling rig? A digipick? I should probably take that. Let's go back. Said to go this way, right? Yep.
Might as well take what we can.
Yep, they're not gonna need it. As cruel as that sounds. Positron battery. Funky sphere sculpture. That's a crafting. That's crafting. A pack of cigarettes is 280. And then a lighter is even more. It said Old Earth, so I'm assuming it's like an antique. What are cigarettes like? An antique thing too? Cheesesteak. Solomon's Reserve. Ooh, sounds fancy. Oh, that one's empty. That's not fun. I'm surprised we've still come across nothing. I suppose there was that one person that talked to... Oh, speak the devil. Can I... Yeah, they won't care. Apparently. They apparently won't care. Apparently won't care if I take that too. I'll get back to you after I raid all your stuff. And grapes and a lemon. Frag mine. Frag grenade. That's all useless. And that's just going back outside. Oh, that's where we were. How did I not even notice?
So what do we got here? It's too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
Actually, Vanguard sent me. Though they failed to mention how bad things were.
Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage.
She's always hiding behind doors.
I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand.
Sounds like you could use my help then.
I sure could. Because to confirm my
'Cause I'm just that
suspicions about
cocky.
this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse.
But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
Alright, let's get that security system back online.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there.
You
and
too.
make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
I don't think I'm even equipped to completely vaporize it. So you're lucky there. Vaporize. Such a weird word. Vaporize. Look at that, I found a sneaky way down. We go in this door. And there's more stuff to steal. I mean, take. Oh, I gotta look through all this. A backpack. Oh, there's your backpack.
If you're overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying.
Yeah, probably should. Celery. It just seems so inconspicuous. Ground crew spacesuit. It's worth a lot. It has like no. This is like half as much damage reduction though. So I won't be wearing it, that's for sure. History of the Pirates. Oh, another random. And another coachman. Oh, right. Please select an option from the list below. Reset security connection. That doesn't
Connection
surprise me.
restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello? I wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. It's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to one...
I forget how to... Oh, it was holding left bumper, wasn't it? Isn't it? I might actually not want to be encumbered when I do this. It sounds kind of stupid. If it's gonna chase me. I don't suppose I could have you take some...
Sidonia is an industrial town. Have something for me?
Please do take some things. 135 mass. They give you that. Give you some packs. Oh, actually, I should put on that Constellation pack. It has no radiation protection, but better thermal and corrosive. It does way more too. Might be worth it. So I'll give you that, and that, and that. And these helmets. It's a useless one that I bought. Oh, I don't know which one I mean, this has better damage reduction. Or, I mean, this one does. But... oh, I'll give you this one. Just barely not over-encumbered.
Okay.
I could give her some more, but we'll see. Yeah, what game was it that I played that if you got even close to your encumbrance, like you started seeing negative effects? Like you didn't even have to hit the max number. Turn on tracking system. Frequency tuning is required for proper tracking. Wait for the system to re-engage.
Tracker's reading green. What's that sound? Lockdown is active. Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Look,
you're all
I
right.
wouldn't engage directly if you could avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Why is that optional? I thought we like had to do this. Oh, because I could just kill it outright if I wanted to. I don't think that's gonna work well. Okay.
Additional power input required.
That's one. Let's find the other ones. Looks like there's another one over there.
Local defenses restored.
Uh-oh. Oh no. It's really close. Oh, it's so close. It's not what I need. Okay, it's getting farther. in here, I think.
Seeing a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian.
Okay, it's getting really farther now, apparently. I need to figure out how to get to there. It's like right out this door, isn't it? Oh my god. It's like it's guarding that. We're gonna have to go for the other one first.
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I completely forgot. Okay. Well, now I can't talk to her. Okay, fine. What was the thing that I picked up that was just now? I already don't remember. I just grab things willy-nilly. I never look. I don't even pay attention to what I'm doing. It was probably that. I'm still over encumbered? Oh, I suppose. Because I picked something else up, didn't I? I forgot I was going to equip that, wasn't I? So she's just not willing to talk at this point, right? Because... yeah, we have bigger fish to fry. Guess I'll drop the fan. Stuff's not really worth much anyway. Once I actually go to a shop. Unless you have to go to the right one. That's something that I considered. Maybe, you know, vendor A doesn't really care about it, something, so they won't give me a lot of money, but vendor B would very much like the thing that I'm trying to sell. And buy it at a high price. How do I get up there? I think he's getting closer too. This is not the way to go. Okay, I think he's moved, so you know what? Let's just...
Seeing a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian.
And then let's see what happens if I go up here.
I'm not sure what makes its home here, but we should keep our weapons at the ready.
Okay. And then... yep, up here.
Insufficient. Proceed to next power breaker.
They're all like that, huh? That's okay, because it's right here. And this is the last one.
Activated. Stand clear.
Oh, he's already in there, getting shot at. He just knows, doesn't he? I might want to switch to a coach gun. I'm not sure. Well, I guess if he's just going to be stuck there, and just take pot shots at him. I'm kind of scared to get close. This does feel like we're really cheesing up. Alright, well, we don't have to sneak around anymore.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Nope. Okay.
Seeing a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian.
I can over-encumber myself at my leisure now. What was that? What was that stuff I dropped? I don't see it now. It's gone. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's get back to her. Yes.
Trekker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or...
Dead?
Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
Yep, all taken care of.
Oh, yeah. Taken care of. No big deal.
You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
A what? Just kidding. Here you go.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Oh, what's over there? Oh wait, I did look at that, didn't I? I probably cleaned this place out. I probably could just stop worrying about that.
Older model. Okay, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible.
Yeah.
Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
I'm sure there's a rational explanation to this.
There is. There has to be. We just have to find it. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
Don't worry, I'll make sure my commander agrees.
Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is.
I can't imagine they wouldn't agree.
I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Okay. Seconds. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Over encumbered. Oh, whose ship is that? I don't suppose it's fair game. Is it just me or did the weather clear up? Oh really? I can't go in there? It will be that way, I guess. Oh well.
An abandoned meatpacking facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here.
Are you really still asking that question after everything that just happened?
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I guess there are medpacks here.
There's a huge difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
I'm prepared to make some money. So where are we going? Okay. I should sell stuff. Hone your corporate skills.
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
Yeah, I imagine 0 of them literally flow through here.
Well, you're only as safe as your equipment. I would never dream of selling substan. Please do. I hope we have something that suits you. Get it?
Oh, that's buying. I was wondering where my marine suit was. Leather pocket wear? That looks like some kind of... I don't know, that looks like something out of Star Wars. I kind of like it, actually. I wonder if there's something somewhere I could sell these that would be worth more.
Good luck on all your adventures.
I want to see if... Like, how do I level my character? Or, I mean, like, you know, stats. Here we go. I want that. If I want to make any money. Buy or sell 25 unique items. And I have 3 more skill points. Might as well get more health. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do oxygen. That's easy enough. Okay. That's fine with me.
If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate. Yes, by all means, have a look.
Okay, now I'll sell stuff to him. Should have done that before. Wait, you throw a mine? It's kind of weird. I shall sell these. Some stuff in here anyway. It's all counting as a unique item.
Be careful out there.
What does she have in her again?
Wonder where this will all lead.
Let's trade gear.
Glad to haul whatever you need.
I'm glad to take back whatever I gave you.
Maybe another time.
Oh, whoops. I'll talk to
I
him
can't
at her.
imagine being strapped. Yes, by all means.
Still in buying. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's all I have.
See you around.
Pretty close. Should get rid of my resources too. And by get rid of, I mean drop them off. Let's see how this looks. So I have to deplete my oxygen 20 times. I assume they mean full. Fully depleted, not just have it be empty. Full empty, full empty. I could just knock that out right now. But, come on, we're gonna organically keep running out of oxygen. Isn't the way I operate. How do you... Oh. I was just about to ask myself how I do weight, the max capacity thing. You just sprint at 75% or more for like X amount of time. That one I'm more enticed to take care of right now. This is such a dumb thing to just do on stream now. It's the kind of thing I probably should be doing off stream. This is mundane, it's boring. And yet, oh my god, I can't. I'm too enticed to just get it over with. It is going up slower than I thought it would. That was only like, what, 12% or something? Or wait, 40? Or maybe it was like 18%. Or 28? It'd be 28, wouldn't it? 40, 50, 60. That's 28. That's actually pretty good, I guess. Close. It's close. I just sit and wait. Probably take like, what, 1 or 2 more times? This is kind of a dumb thing to do right now, though. %. And go. Oh, so CO2 still goes down, really? Okay. It's a thing I was just asking myself in my head just now. I was gonna say. Let's go wrap this up.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
I need your permission to deliver a terramorph tissue sample to Mars.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
Oh, what settlers? No survivors, sir. All lost to a terramorph, which I killed.
You killed a terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But
excellent.
If none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample?
There was a researcher investigating the place. She gave me this gene tag to show you.
A researcher? Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
Xeno warfare doesn't sound good.
I'm sure she doesn't list it at the top of her resume. But considering her service record and her area of expertise, I'm not seeing a reason to think this request is anything other than genuine. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
She's not sure what it means. She wants a Dr. Walker on Mars to analyze it, confirm it's a threat.
I see. This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. And now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample.
Why not both?
I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I'd suggest you move out.
Roll out. I got a space helmet. Oh, which put me over encumbered again, didn't it? I could heal damage by... No, I'm not gonna do that. I was thinking about just reducing my health by, like, running without oxygen, but... Alright, well, I have some other stuff I should get done today with what few hours I have left before bed. Thank you, lovelies, for joining me today. Sorry. I will see you later. Janae.